Hello, everyone. This is Positive Vibes, and I hope all of you have had a nice day today. Today was a Saturday, and Saturdays, if you're not working this weekend, are a time to just relax and kind of unwind after a long work week. And that's exactly what my wife and I did. We just relaxed all day and uh, kind of de stressed from the work, or the past week, is what I meant to say. She didn't get to relax the entire time. She had to work a couple of hours from home downstairs, but overall, pretty nice day. One of the good things that we had today is after she finished up with work and we ate some lunch, we decided Domino had been cooped up in the house for a little bit too long, so we decided to take him for a walk. And we live right next to the university's campus where she works. So we go when we go for walks, we go ahead and take him onto that campus. So we're walking on campus. Domino's enjoying it. He's getting some fresh air. He's running around sniffing everything. We're listening to one of our favorite podcasts, The Adventure Zone, which is a Dungeon and Dragons podcast done by my brother, and me. If you haven't heard of them, I recommend checking them out. They are very funny and they are very easy to get into. My wife will attest to that. Anyways, while we're walking on campus, we see this small little group ahead of us taking pictures. And normally, whenever we run into a group, we just kind of do a little wave and keep our eyes forward, make sure Domino doesn't run up and try to jump on them because he gets so excited seeing other people. But as we got closer, my wife realized that it was one of my old roommates and friends. And surely enough, it was him. I didn't recognize him at first because he was kind of standing in the sun and I was averting my gaze. But we made sure to stop by and say hello to him and I think it was his family or his friends. Not too sure. If you're wondering why I'm looking over there, my wife is over there and I keep looking at her like I'm going to expect her to say something, but she isn't because I'm talking right now. So, just a quick side note there. Anyways, we talk and catch up a bit. He is currently still in law school, but he just finished a big trial, a big mock trial, that is, and looks like he's approaching the end of his school time there. And it sounds like it's going really well for him. So it was really nice to run into him, and I'm hoping the best for him. So that was one good thing that happened there. Really enjoy running into old friends. Another good thing that happened was while my wife was working, I was upstairs with Domino, and while he was cuddled into me, I was rewatching some old shows. One of them being a anime show called Tower of God, which is a show that was made by the company Crunchyroll and a collaboration with a writer from Webtoons. And it's really cool because it's kind of Korean based instead of Japanese based. And I just love the lore. I love the story. I've read all the chapters that there is. And to this point, I loved the show and the music and the visuals and the art. I'm head over heels for this show, and I just wanted to rewatch it today, and I just really enjoyed that. Currently, it's on hiatus as far as chapters are going on Webtoons, and that's kind of killing me little by little every day. But one day it'll come back, and it'll be like it never left. So that was another good thing for me today, just kind of reliving some of the nostalgia for that show, which is less than a year old. So I don't know if I can really call it nostalgia, but we enjoyed that. Um, a third good thing that happened today is we got a surprise call from my brother-in-law while we were eating dinner. And we usually do not get calls, so we started to assume the worst. But it was a different kind of emergency, more of a social emergency, not a family emergency. What had happened was since he is very sports focused and wants to work as a sports writer, sports broadcaster in the future, he put a take on his Twitter page about a recent hire for his school's football team, which happened to be someone that used to be at our school. And he called it a great hire, called it underrated, and what had happened on Twitter was some of the fans for our school started commenting and correcting him on that. And normally when that happens, he just kind of brushes it off and maybe does a little smack talk back. But that wasn't the case today because they made sure to back their statements with facts, and that shut him down real quick. So he called us and reported this social disaster he was going through, and he was taking it very lighthearted, admitted that he was wrong. Uh, Almost kind of threw me and my wife under the bus, being like, "Hey, they're alumni too; they'll back me up." And we're like, "We won't have anything to do with this." But it was pretty funny, and it was nice talking with him. So I just wanted to share that funny little story right there. Um, Something else good that happened. I know Christmas has passed, but I decided to get a additional little gift for my wife, and one of the gifts was Jurassic World Evolution, that video game where you kind of make your own Jurassic Park, for her Nintendo Switch. She is a huge Jurassic Park fan, and I've known this. And one of my original Christmas gift ideas was to get her that game for the Switch, but I didn't on time because I couldn't find a hard copy. And after a few weeks after Christmas passed, I decided to look again to see if I could find it. And the reason why I couldn't find it is because it's only digital. So, knowing this, I went ahead and got her the game as a digital copy today, and she's been playing it today, and I think she really enjoys it. So, I'd say it was a good purchase. She really likes it right now, so yeah. If only I could have given it to her on Christmas, then maybe it'd be a little bit better, right? But that's something good that's happened for her today. At least that's what she has told me. And a final thing, I made sure to come out with a list today of good things that happened, so I wouldn't ramble as much. But a final good thing that happened is something that may not sound like a good thing, but we ate our leftovers for dinner. And the reason why that's a good thing is because our fridge is full. We need to really go through it right now rather than eating out. Plus, that's better on our wallets if we don't eat out, and better for our health. So we took out some of the leftover pizza we made the other night and heated that back up and chow down on that. So kind of a little thing to be happy about, but you can always be a little bit happy if you make a smart decision for your health or for your wallet. So I'm a little bit happy about that. And that'll actually do it for all my good things for today. So if any of you guys had something good happen for you today, I would love to hear about it down in the comments. And I'm sure that anyone that comes across these videos would love to hear about it down in the comments too. We always want to show that good things happen all around us. So what better to show that than to share it amongst each other? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a nice day today. Goodbye.